So glad you came back. You want me as much as I want you. I love you, Gwen. I love you so much.
That's right, Ethan. Keep thinking I'm Gwen. Just get me pregnant so no one will know I lost your baby with Gwen. I need to have a child with your DNA so I can trade that baby for my son.
Mrs. Winthrop, I just got a call from the airlines and your flight has been delayed due to the fog at the airport.
Well, delayed for how long?
Well, the airlines wasn't sure, but my guess is it probably will be canceled. Doesn't look like it'll clear up anytime soon. Do you still want to go to the airport?
You know what? No, take me back home, please. I mean, I left my wonderful husband home alone in a cold bed, and I want to go home and warm him up, you know?
Yes, ma'am. Nothing beats body heat.
Oh, he's gonna be so surprised to see me.
Mama can't be dying. She can't be.
Miguel, would you go and find the ambulance, direct them over to Pilar?
You have to save her, Dr. Russell. Promise me.
I promise you that I will do everything that I can.
Are you saying that she's gonna die?
Miguel, the ambulance. Ivy, I have to go and tell TC that I'm going to go to the hospital with Pilar. Would you stay here and just watch her for me?
Oh, what should I do?
Just hold her hand and just let her know that you're here.
Oh, Pilar. I'm not sure what's happening to you, but you have to be all right. I know we've had our differences the past few years. You hated my scheming to try to win Sam back, and then there was Teresa and the havoc she wreaked in Ethan's life. But never, ever, during any of that, did I not think of you as my friend. My dearest and most treasured friend. Why does it take something like this to make us realize what someone means to us? Remind us of what's important in life. And you are important to me, Pilar. You are very, very important to me. So you hang on, okay? You hold on for dear life.
TC, Pilar collapsed outside. I'm going to the hospital with her. I don't know when I'll be back.
Sweetheart, you seem upset. Is Pilar gonna be okay?
You know what? I don't have time to talk right now. I just wanted you to know where I was going to be.
I see Alistair's men over there by the computer. I'm gonna go over and make sure they don't snatch that CD, the one that Luis decoded.
So, are you really going to the hospital to help Pilar? Are you going to meet your lover, Julian, one last time before all your secrets are out?
Are you gonna get my mother that experimental drug that may cure her blood disease, or I'll kill you. Oh, I swear I'll kill you right here and now.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Driver, is it possible for us to go a little faster?
And not on these winding roads, ma'am. Jaguars, they make nice hood ornaments. Deer don't. The blood and guts get stuck in the grill and those antlers. Oh, God, they scratch the heck
Okay,
out of it.
okay, I'm sorry. I certainly don't want you to go any faster than you're comfortable with. I'm just a little anxious to get home to my husband, that's all.
You sound a little tense. Has it been a while since you and your husband had sex?
Oh! My goodness, I just don't think that's any of your business.
Sorry, ma'am. Just trying to make conversation. It's one of the perks that go along with driving this car. You know, getting to know my passengers.
Well, that's all fine and well, but expecting me to talk about the intimate details of my marriage is a bit presumptuous.
I understand. You just looked worried about your husband, that's all.
Well, how did you know that?
Well, wasn't that him you were talking to on the phone earlier?
Yes? Why?
Well, you seem so tense. You look so nervous.
Oh, that, yeah.
If you don't want to talk about it, don't. But you're not alone, you know. There's a lot of wives worried that their husbands will shack up with the first girl that comes along, and the second your back is turned, you start to wonder.
Wait a second, how did you know that?
Because I read people. And, well, you're an open book when it comes to love and marriage.
Well, okay. Okay, fine. You're right, actually. There is this girl, this woman that my husband used to have feelings for. And actually he almost married her. Twice.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right. Her name is Teresa, this girl, and she is the absolute bane of my existence. And, I mean, she started out as my mother-in-law's personal assistant.
And she used her position to worm her way into your husband's life?
Got that right. Oh, my goodness. I mean, you know, when Ethan is my husband, when we were first engaged, I was called off to New York for a business meeting, and Teresita, as I like to call her, she offered to help me plan my wedding. Lovely, right? No, instead she steals Ethan away from me.
Shameless hussy.
You have no idea. Okay, anyway, with enough plots and twists, you know, for a soap opera, Ethan and I wind up getting married.
Well, good for you.
Well, I mean, Teresa's not exactly out of the picture yet. That's why I was nervous about leaving my husband alone tonight. She is dating Ethan's half-brother, but I don't know. I think that if she had the opportunity to sleep with Ethan, she would jump at the chance. Not that she can right now, but...
Well, how come?
Well, she just got pregnant, and I don't think that there's any way she would risk losing the baby just for one night of passion with Ethan.
Your lips. I love your body. And your sweet scent.
Forgive me, Fox. I'm only doing this to get pregnant, to get my son back.
I want you so much.
Me too.
But I love you. Now and always.
I love you too. I always have. And I always will.
Get out of my way, Liz. I don't have time for your trash talk right now. Pilar is out there close to dying. I'm going to go to the hospital and take care of my friend the best I can.
Oh, so now the perfect whore is playing the perfect friend and doctor, unlike when you were with Julian. What's the matter? Can't slap me in public, huh? Well, you know what? There's nothing you can't do, Eve. All of your secrets are gonna come out tonight. And when they do, you're gonna lose everything that you hold dear.
No, I'm not, because Julian has made sure of that.
How?
I'm not going to tell you.
You know, it doesn't matter what Julian does to protect you. There's more on those CDs than you know. In fact, Julian may even be surprised by what particular piece of information.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you'll find out soon enough. And so will TC, then it's bye-bye, perfect life. Hello, gutter.
Liz, why don't you just sit right there and count the minutes? I'm going to see what I can do for Pilar.
Oh, Pilar, I am so sorry that I let my selfish needs get in the way of our friendship. Because you always meant so much to me. When I was married to Julian, you were the only person I could talk to. The only person I could be honest with. And you knew all my secrets. You knew that Ethan was Sam's and not Julian's. If I hadn't had you to confide in, I would have lost my mind. But you were always there for me, telling me the truth whether I wanted to hear it or not. You're such a good person, Pilar. So much better than I ever will be. And it was your strength and your faith that made me think that maybe everything would be okay and maybe someday I'd be back with Sam, and I am. I am, at least for now. The thought of being without you, that's unbearable. So please don't die. Please. Please don't die, okay? You have to be all right. You have to be all right.
Everybody stand back. Paramedics are here.
Hi, I'm Dr. Russell. This is my patient. She has a rare blood disorder. She was found LOC, but she has clear respiration. Her last pulse rate was 103 regular.
Ivy, don't worry. Laura's gonna be fine. Oh, what the hell?
Luis, you gotta cool it.
Well, that's up to Alistair.
Why? What now?
Luis, are you nuts? You're ready to expose the rest of Alistair's secrets. He could go to jail for life. Now, don't do anything stupid and end up going to jail yourself.
Yes, Luis. Kill me now and your family would surely face the loss of one of their own.
Well, that's a good first step, okay? Now be smart when Alice plays out, okay?
Listen to Chief Bennett, Luis. Don't be a fool at this stage of the game.
I want to talk to Alistair alone.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, gentlemen, I'll be fine. Go be with poor Pilar. Poor Pilar indeed. Your mother appears to be at death's door, and just when you were on the brink of exposing my secrets. Ah, such a quandary you're in, Luis. Whatever will you do?
So you're saying if I let you keep your secrets, that you'll make sure that my mother gets this experimental drug that may cure her blood disease?
Indeed I will, Luis. Everybody wins.
And how do I know you're not lying?
Have Dr. Russell check out the Walton Project. She'll validate my claim that the drug being developed could cure Pilar.
Eve!
What is it, Luis? Time's of the essence.
Okay, I need you to check out the Walton Project and see if this drug can help my mother. I'm not making a deal with Alistair till I know for sure.
I'll call you once I get Pilar stabilized.
All right, thanks. Hey, don't you worry, okay? We're gonna make sure that you get better.
You don't need to lie. I know I'm dying.
No, you're not. You're just weak because you've lost a lot of blood.
You're not gonna die, okay?
Miguelito, you're so kind, so sweet. You're Luis, so strong. I'm gonna miss you both so
Mama,
much.
don't say that.
I'm sorry I won't be here for both of you, for any of my children. I'm sorry.
You have nothing to apologize for, okay?
We love you. We just want you to get better.
Que Dios me los acompañe, Lord. Okay?
Mama? Mama? Mama?
Have to get her to the hospital.
I'm going with her.
Okay, I'll come too if that's okay.
wouldn't want to be in your shoes now, Luis. Such a heavy burden you bear. Torn between saving the people of Harmony from Crane evil or saving your mother's life.
Yeah. If I give you back the CDs, then I can't prove that you had Sheridan brainwashed into thinking that she loved Antonio and not me, huh?
That's right, Luis. You have to decide which woman is more important to you. The woman who gave you life, or the woman you love more than life itself. Pity you don't have a toga, Luis. I dare say you're the protagonist of a modern-day Greek tragedy, having to decide whether to save the life of your mother or have a life with Sheridan.
Just trying to mess with my head. Same way you had Dr. Ackland mess with Sheridan's in the psych ward. Go on, once you get the hell out of here. I'll let you know what I decide once I hear from you if that drug can save my mother's life.
As you wish. But no matter what happens, please accept my condolences, because tonight, you're gonna lose one of the women you love. Forever.
Maybe we should go see what happened outside.
No, I don't think we should. I just think it's another part of Luis's latest ploy to try to get you back.
Antonio, I wish you wouldn't attack Luis this way. He is your brother, not some evil nemesis.
Sheridan, I'm your husband. I love you. It's my job to protect you. Now, everything that Luis is doing tonight, it's just because he's being selfish. All he wants to do is get you back, and he'll stoop to any level to do that.
Oh, psst, psst. What is the holdup? Is Luis still gonna try to reveal all your secrets from the files?
Including the fact that my daughter is a kidnapping, baby-stealing sicko.
Shut up, old woman. And for heaven's sake, let Precious bathe you more often. We shouldn't be seen together. As for Luis, I'm not sure what he'll do. I may be able to keep a lid on things, but I can't guarantee it.
What do you mean?
Never mind. Just make it a point to tell Luis what a wonderful woman Pilar is. Remind him how much his mother loves him, and for God's sake, be subtle about it.
What? Pilar? What does she have to do with anything?
You'll find out soon enough.
Ivy?
Oh, Sam. I'm just so afraid of what might happen.
Are you still worried about Pilar?
Yeah, Pilar.
Look, don't worry. Eve is going to do everything she can, okay?
I just hope that's enough. You know, Pilar was always there for me.
And for us. I remember when you still lived with your family. She was our go-between.
I really love her, Sam. But somewhere along the way, I lost her, and I just can't lose anyone else I love.
Ivy, what are you talking about?
Before any more of Alistair's CDs are made public, there's something you need to know, and I think I should be the one to tell you.
Dr. Russell, shouldn't they be taking her to ICU?
No, Miguel, she's gonna have everything that she needs here. And it's a more calm environment for her. It'll be better.
She's dying, isn't she? My mother's really dying.
I'm gonna do everything that I can for her, Miguel. Why don't you and Charity go in and keep her company?
I hope there is something you can do to help Pilar. I felt so guilty when Rebecca fired her from the mansion and cost her a job at the cannery. I wanted to stop it, but I couldn't.
Well, she would have exposed our past and our love. Oh, the only thing that any of us can do is to hope that the experimental drug being developed by the Volton Project can help Pilar. I'm going to call them and go over her case with them, because Luis needs to know whether this program can save his mother.
And if it will, and Luis decides to exchange the information he has to save Pilar.
It means we'll never find our son.
You are my passion for life.
As soon as I drop you off at the Crane Estate, I'm gonna park this car, go home, and jump into bed with my husband. Men just love it when you wake them up to wear them out, and afterwards they sleep like babies. No tossing, no turning.
No hugging the covers.
You got that right.
Before we knew I had to leave on this job interview, Ethan had planned the most romantic evening. Candlelight, soft music, you know.
Oh, do I ever. Sounds like you got yourself a real winner.
Oh, let me tell you, Ethan far and away surpasses any woman's expectations. I can't believe I just said that. We're not being taped or anything, right? Because I feel like I'm sitting here on Taxi Cab Confessions.
Do I look like someone who's on TV?
Listen, you never know, right?
No. We just crossed the Harmonytown line. It won't be long before you're home in bed with your man.
I really should freshen up before I go home, but I will call Ethan and let him know his wife is coming home.
Oh my God, a telephone? Are you kidding me?
That's Gwen. I'm dead.
Luis, Eve just told me that Pilar collapsed. I hope she's gonna be all right.
Yeah, I don't know. She could die.
Oh my God, I hope not. You know, I remember how I felt when my pops died. Died of a broken heart right after my car accident.
One you always blame Julian for.
Yeah. My pops. I mean, he always wanted me to be a tennis star. And when I wrecked my knee in that car accident, it just broke everything in him. He had no will to live anymore, and he just died. So I'm sure, man, once you get this thing started up, and once I prove that Julian was responsible for my car accident, I will cripple him just like he crippled me.
Look, TC, I know that you hate Julian, and most likely for good reason, but, I gotta tell you, I think that Alistair is a real villain here. He's the one who's made Julian's and Sheridan's life a living hell.
Alistair has ruined many people's lives in this town, Luis. And you're doing a great job by exposing this bastard. He has hurt so many people. You will be saving a lot of people a lot of pain.
Thanks, TC. I want to save my mom's life. And Alistair may be able to help me do that. But at what price?
Well, thank you for confirming what I thought.
Was Father right with the experimental drug help Pilar?
Yes. Possibly save her life.
But for her to get access to it will require Father's power and influence. And before the old man lifts a finger, Luis will have to return all the CDs containing the secret.
And then we will never know who or where our son is. God, what a nightmare.
Luis is counting on you. And I know if he thinks that Father can help save Pilar's life, he'll most likely make the deal. The truth about our son will remain secret.
But if I lied to Luis, there would be no deal. All of Alice's secrets would come out, including the name and whereabouts of our son.
We're so close. Can you sacrifice finding your son to perhaps save a friend's life?
I don't know. It's not that simple. I just don't know.
Call for Dr. Russell. Call for Dr. Russell.
Oh, it's Dr. Russell.
Eve. Hey, have you found out if Alistair's right or not? Is it worth trading the Crane secrets if I can save Mama's life? Look, you just let me know what you think's best, okay?
I wonder why he's not answering his phone.
Oh, God.
Still no answer?
No. You know what? He must be checking on the little boy we just adopted. So, I'll just surprise him.
Surprise him, huh? Want to go to an all-night grocery and get some whipped cream?
You know what? Been there, done that, sister. I want to go straight home and get straight into bed if you catch my drift.
Do I ever, honey?
Oh, Ethan has no idea what is in store for him tonight. We are going to sweat up the sheets like never before.
I'll be pregnant again. Pregnant by Ethan. If only it had been this way all along.
TC, can I get you anything?
No, Liz, thanks. I'm fine. I'm just waiting to see how my life is gonna change after all the Crane secrets come out.
Oh, your life will change, TC. But not the way you think. Not when you find out who was driving Julian's car the night of your accident so long ago.
All right, this waiting around's getting ridiculous. So we go back to the house, we get our bags, and we go back to St. Lisa's right now. Look, if Luis had anything to show us on Alistair, he would have shown it by now.
Eve, what's up? Is Alistair's offer legit? Should I trade him these files? Look, is there any chance that this drug can save my mother's life?
I'm sorry, Luis. I need more time to assess the situation.
Okay, but hurry up, okay? I'm basing my decision on whatever it is you tell me.
Luis is going to decide based on what I tell him. I'd really like to do the right thing, Julian, but I don't know what the right thing is. Pilar's life is not the only life hanging in the balance here. So are all the people that Alistair has lied to or cheated or taken advantage of. But what about our son? What about his life and his future? What do I do, Julian? It's the right thing.
You know, my mother and Julian are probably together right now. Sucking face in some hospital supply closet somewhere.
Whitney, your mother went to the hospital to help Mrs. Lopez Fitzgerald.
You know, if I know my mother, she's found some kind of way to be with Julian, too.
You know, look at Luis. You know how torn up he is about his mother being sick. You know, wherever my mother is, I hope she's not sick. I hope she's well and happy and in love, like we are.
Sure, you can't leave yet. Luis, we're leaving. You've had plenty of chances to prove your little conspiracy theory. We're going to St. Lisa's.
No, neither of you are going anywhere.
Yes, we are. Why can't you accept the fact that she chose me? Now get over it. Let's go.
Antonio, wait. Look, there's something that I need to tell you.
Well, why don't you tell somebody who cares?
Look, Sheridan, whatever happens tonight, all right, you have to believe me. All right, Alistair had Ackland brainwash you. You don't love Antonio, you love me.
Luis, get over it. You know what? I'm sick and tired of telling you to leave my wife alone.
Be it ever so humble, there's no place like home.
Well, my husband and I just live here, but it is nice. And so are you. Thank you so much for getting me home safely and for the best girl talk I have had in a really long time.
Ah, you're welcome, Mrs. Winthrop. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
As soon as I'm back in Ethan's arms again, everything will be okay. Oh, God.
You okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I just had a bad feeling about Teresa again. But you know what? Old habits die hard. I'm being ridiculous to think that she could get past the guards, much less be on the estate with Ethan. I am fine. Thank you very much. You get home safe, okay?
Will do.
Thanks.
Take care. I've had a lot of clients tell me, Mrs. Winthrop, about other women, but you sure do take the cake. I wouldn't be surprised if your husband is inside, in bed, with that Teresa person right this red-hot second.
I can't get enough of you. I want you so much.
I'm only doing this to get pregnant, to get my son back. I love Fox now, not Ethan.
Ethan is in for such a surprise.
Mama, you can't leave us. We love you so much. I love you so much.
I love you too, Miguel.
Excellent work, gentlemen. When Luis is through arguing with his older brother, seeing this melodramatic moment should sway him to return my files in exchange for my help in saving his mother's life.
Ivy, you've been talking in circles. What is it you're trying to tell me?
Pilar was keeping her illness a secret, and tonight that truth came out. I think that tonight other secrets will be revealed as well, and I think that they will affect us and people we know.
Are you talking hypothetically, or do you know something I don't?
She's got nothing to say to you. Well, damn it,
Oh, my God, Luis and Antonio.
I've had enough of you.
We're gonna go check it out. We'll talk later.
Listen to me. Get out of here.
Oh, you're going to hate me later, Sam.
I said stay away from my wife.
Hey, come on.
Antonio, Luis has something to tell you. I think you should hear him out.
You know what, Hank? Forget it. She didn't give a damn about our family anyway.
Luis, you can't mean that.
Why, what's going on?
Sheridan, you just stay here in Harmony, all right?
I'm so sick of all this. Come on, Luis.
Come on, let's go.
No. Antonio, something is telling me that we have to stay.
Call for Dr. Russell. Call for Dr. Russell.
Dr. Russell.
Eve, did you find out if that experimental drug can save my mother's life? Now, look, I'm counting on you to be frank with me.
Yes. Yes, Luis. If Alistair can get Pilar into the program, there's a distinct possibility that the drug can cure her blood disease.
Thanks. Well, I'll let you know what I decide.
Julian, it may have just cost us our son.
Hey, Luis, if there's anything I can do.
Yeah, there's not really much anyone could do right now, Chad. Thank you.
I thought you might be interested in seeing this. Look at Miguel. Devastated at the thought of your mother dying. Imagine how Teresa will feel, and Paloma, even Antonio. Yeah, accepting my offer will cause you to lose Sheridan, but can you take away your sibling's mother for your own selfish needs? What's it gonna be, Luis? Do I get my CDs back, or does your mother die?
Ethan is going to be so glad to see me and have me all to himself. Oh, we can have the romantic evening we wanted and then some. Oh, I can't wait to make love to my husband.
If I let you keep your secrets, I may never get Sheridan back.
You'll still have Beth and the son you had with her. It's time to decide, Luis. Will you save your mother or sacrifice her life to save the great unwashed from mean old me?
All right, Hellstrom. You win. CDs are yours. You just make sure my mother gets that drug that she needs to save her life, you hear me?
I've yet to hear the word please.
You make me sick. You just saved my mother. Please.
As you wish.
God forgive me. I made a deal with the devil. But I won't give up on you, Sheridan. Someday I'll have you back. Someday we'll be together. Someday.
How is she?
She's dying, and there's not a thing that I can do about it.
And at the hour of our death, amen.
There's nothing more to show you. The evidence is gone.
Oh my God, it's Gwen. What's she doing back here?
What the hell is this?
NBC's new summer season may cause overwhelming viewer satisfaction with 200 hours of original shows, like the return of Last Comic Standing.
I get all my hair products at Petco.
Plus, Who Wants to Marry My Dad? And the return of last summer's biggest hit, For Love or Money.
Enough of this romance. Let's blow something up.
And don't miss the next big reality hit, the search for the next action star. It's NBC's new summer season.
So it's not just a summer fling?
Yes, it is.